total it was only about like $2, so it's super affordable. So since I wasn't actually gonna give this to anyone, I chose some pictures that were kind of blank so that I could draw some stuff on top of it. But if you do choose to print pictures that are with you and a friend or whoever you're giving it to, you don't have to draw anything on top. You can just skip this part, but I'm gonna show you guys what I decided to put on the photos. So for the first one, I decided to draw a dream catcher because I wrote the word dream across all of the photos, and I thought a dream catcher would be perfect. So I just took a permanent marker and I just drew this according to a picture I looked up on Google. Also, if you don't want to draw on top of the photo like I'm doing here, you can totally just edit the photo beforehand and then print it with the letters or with the pictures already on it. But anyway, as I said before, I'm writing the word dream on it with my black permanent marker, and then I'm drawing another dream catcher. And I know this seems kind of complicated, but honestly it was pretty fun because I do like drawing. Now moving on to making the box. So I took a piece of pink cardstock and then I took my square photo. I placed it about 2 centimeters away from the edge so that I had a 2 centimeter border, and then I just traced my photo. Around that square, I also traced another little border about 2 millimeters away, and that's just so that the photos will actually fit inside the box. And then I'm going to draw that 2 centimeter border around it and then cut it out with my scissors. Now I'm going to cut along 2 sides that are parallel to each other at the corners, and this cut should be along the outside border that we drew. And you also want to fold along the outside borders that we drew. So I'm just going to fold all the sides up and then also fold the square little thingy on the side in so that it can fold up. So that was the bottom lid. Now moving on to the top lid, we're going to do the same thing, except I'm going to place my photo about 1 centimeter from the edge and then trace my square photo. And then once I trace that, I'm going to go around and make a tiny little border. And this border should be a little bit bigger than the one that we drew for the bottom lid, just so that this one can actually fit over the bottom lid, if that makes sense. And then you also want to draw that 1 centimeter border. And then I'm just going to cut that out. And then I'm going to do the snipping of the side little tabs, and then I'm going to fold that up the exact same way. Now I'm just using my hot glue gun to glue everything together. So basically I'm putting some glue on the tabs and then gluing it to the inside edge of the box. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing to the top lid, and now it should fit together. Now that the box is done, we're going to lay out all our photos. I'm going to flip them around, and I'm taking this piece of white ribbon and I'm basically just gluing the ribbon to the backs of each photo. I actually spaced them out about ½ centimeter apart just so that it had room to kind of fold, and then I'm just going to cut off any excess. So now your piece should look like this. So I put them all inside the box to the top lid, and then I'm also going to glue the bottom piece of ribbon to the bottom lid. And now they should all be connected. Now I'm making the bow for the outside of the box. This is optional, but I thought it would make it a little bit cuter. You can decorate it however you want, and I'm just gluing that to the top of the lid. This is what the end product looks like. I thought it was just a cool idea for a